The future will arrive sooner than you might anticipate. These new ideas will alter our lifestyles, improve our healthcare, and help us avoid a global warming catastrophe. Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. In today's video, we will converse about the top 9 future technologies that will change the world. Every year, technological progress brings new breakthroughs and groundbreaking endeavors, whether you like them or not. Even if it may seem like the pace of scientific advancement is slowing, the past 50 years have seen remarkable technological advances. Currently, we are witnessing technological advancements like the metaverse, virtual reality, and cryptocurrency that appear to have been lifted from a science fiction novel. Additionally, crypto enthusiasts who want reliable and safe trading options and to track the real-time value of altcoins like Cello Price must also explore platforms like Bybit, which not only offer numerous features, but also allows you to trade over 200 plus cryptos. Returning to future technologies, here are the most intriguing concepts that will alter our lives in a decade. 1. Underwater gloves. The Octogloves are among the numerous technical innovations that Animal Characteristics have inspired. Researchers have developed aquatic gloves that imitate the suction properties of an octopus. The designers of these gloves showcased how an octopus's suckers function. This concept was created to accomplish the same purpose as said suction cups by initiating an object's adhesion with minimal pressure. Using these suction cups and a network of microsensors, the suction cups on the gloves can tighten and relax to grab submerged items without delivering crushing force. This could potentially be employed in the future by underwater archaeologists, rescue divers, bridge architects, salvage crews, and other similar professions. 2. AI image generation. As AI becomes increasingly capable of replacing human labor, the creative sector can join the growing list of sectors where automation has replaced human workers. Researchers have developed software that can generate graphics based solely on textual cues. This technology, termed DALL-E, is currently in its second version, and its creators plan to continue upgrading it. In the future, this innovation might be utilized to construct art exhibitions, provide companies with sharp, original images, and revolutionize the process of creating internet memes. 3. 3D printed bone. The 3D printing market promises everything from inexpensive home construction to affordable, durable armor. Still, one of the most intriguing applications of the technology is the creation of 3D printed bones. The business Ossiform specializes in medical 3D printing using tricalcium phosphate, a substance similar to human bones, to create patient-specific substitutions for various bones. These 3D printed bones are surprisingly simple to use. A hospital can conduct an MRI, which is then forwarded to Ossiform, which generates a 3D model of the required patient-specific implantation. Once the surgeon approves the design, it can be used in surgery once it has been printed. Due to the utilization of tricalcium phosphate, the muscle will transform these 3D printed implants into the vascularized bone. This is what makes these 3D printed bones unique. That is, they will allow for the complete healing of functions that the skeleton they are replacing had. To ensure optimal integration, the implants have a porous structure and extensive pores and canals that allow cells to join and reconstruct bone. 4. Hydrogen planes. Carbon emissions from commercial flights are a big problem. Still, there is a feasible alternative that has earned a lot of financial assistance. A £15 million British initiative has presented designs for a hydrogen-powered aircraft. The Aviation Technology Institute and the United Kingdom government collaborate on the Fly Zero project. The team has developed a proposal for a mid-sized plane powered by liquid hydrogen. It would be capable of carrying approximately 279 persons around the globe non-stop. If this innovation could be implemented, a non-stop zero-carbon flight connecting London and New Zealand or London and West America would be possible. 5. Health monitoring digital twins. In Star Trek, the source of numerous concepts for future technology, humans can enter the medbay and have their body thoroughly examined digitally for signs of illness or damage. According to the creators of QBio, doing so in the real world will simultaneously enhance health outcomes and reduce the burden on physicians. The US business has developed a scanner that can test hundreds of indicators within an hour. The quantity of fat accumulating in the liver, including hormone levels, markers of inflammation, and biomarkers for various malignancies. It proposes to use this information to create a 3D digital twin of a patient's body that can be monitored over time and altered with each new examination. 6. Sand batteries. Not every technology bettering our future has to be complicated. Some are simple, yet extremely effective. One of these kinds of technologies has come from some Finnish engineers who have found a way to turn sand into a giant battery. These engineers piled 100 tons of sand into a 4x7 meter steel container. All of the sand was then heated up using wind and solar energy. This heat can then be distributed by a local energy company to provide warmth to buildings in nearby areas. Energy can be stored this way for long periods of time. All of this occurs through a concept known as resistive heating. This is where a material is heated by the friction of electrical currents. Sand and any other non-superconductor are warmed by electricity passing through them, generating heat that can be used for energy. 7. Necrobiotics. Sometimes new future technologies can offer amazing development with the possibility of changing the future, while also being incredibly creepy. This is one way to describe the idea of necrobiotics, which, as the name suggests, involves turning dead things into robots. While this sounds like a plot to a creepy horror film, this is a technology being explored at Rice University. A team of researchers turned a dead spider into a robot-like gripper, and gave it the ability to pick up other objects. To achieve this, they take a spider and inject it with air. This works because spiders use hydraulics to force their version of blood, hemolymph, into their limbs, making them extend. Right now, this concept is in its infant stages, but it could mean a future where dead animals are used to further science. It all feels very Frankenstein-like. 8. Xenotransplantation. Inserting the heart of a pig into a human feels like a bad idea, and yet this is one of the latest medical procedures that is seeing rapid progress. Xenotransplantation, the procedure of transplanting, implementing, or infusing a human with cells, tissues, or organs from an animal source, has the potential to revolutionize surgery. One of the most common procedures performed so far is the insertion of a pig's heart into a human. This has now successfully happened twice. However, one of the patients was only alive for a few months, and the second is still being observed. In these surgeries, the heart cannot be instantly put into a human. Gene editing needs to take place first. Certain genes need to be knocked out of the heart, and human genes need to be added, mainly around immune acceptance and genes to prevent excessive growth of heart tissue. Right now, these surgeries are risky, and there is no certainty around success. However, in the near future, we could see xenotransplants happening on a regular basis, providing hearts or tissues from animals to humans in need of it. 9. Lab-made dairy products. You've heard of cultured meat and Wagyu steaks grown cell by cell in a laboratory, but what about other animal-based foodstuffs? A growing number of biotech companies around the world are investigating lab-made dairy, including milk, ice cream, cheese, and eggs. And more than one think they've cracked it. The dairy industry is not environmentally friendly, not even close. It's responsible for 4% of the world's carbon emissions, more than air travel and shipping combined, and demand is growing for a greener splash to pour into our teacups and cereal bowls. Compared with meat, milk isn't actually that difficult to create in a lab. Rather than grow it from stem cells, most researchers attempt to produce it in a process of fermentation, looking to produce the milk proteins whey and casein. Some products are already at market in the US from companies such as Perfect Day, with ongoing work focused on reproducing the mouthfeel and nutritional benefits of regular cow's milk. Beyond that, researchers are working on lab-produced mozzarella that melts perfectly on top of a pizza, as well as other cheeses and ice cream. In conclusion, it is evident that the technologies mentioned will have a profound impact on the world in the next decade. They will change the way we live, work, and interact with each other. As such, it is important that we stay informed and up to date with these technologies, so that we can make the most of their potential. The technologies mentioned above are just a few examples of what is to come in the next decade. With rapid advances in technology, it is hard to predict exactly what will happen. However, one thing is for sure, the world is changing, and we need to be prepared for it. Hope this video added some value to your thoughts. Do share your views in the comments section below. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please do so and hit the notification bell. See you in the next video.